Welcome to the GameCast Informer, the daily news show that keeps you in the know on what's hot and occasionally not so hot. My name is The Voice at 106.7, otherwise known as Fox within the GameCast circle. Well, here we are, folks. It's a lovely Tuesday, and we're getting ready for the news. Neo Complete Edition is coming to the PC. Release date not yet announced. Neo Complete Edition, included with the base game and its 3 DLCs, Dragon of the North, Defiant Honor, and Bloodshed's End, will be coming to PC at a stable 60 frames per second with native 4K support. The game has been out for PS4 consoles, but Team Ninja, the developer for the game, has decided that the time has come for the PC to get a revamped and very pretty version of the game. For those of you who don't know what Neo is, here's an excerpt from the publisher, Koei Tecmo. Blending a compelling narrative loosely based on the tale of the English navigation officer who served Ieyasu Tokugawa, William Adams, with a myriad of strange supernatural creatures from Japanese folklore, also known as yokai, players of Neo Complete Edition will discover a diverse and comprehensive world dripping with history and lore, and face off against other samurai in epic sword battles and intense multi-target engagements. Offering a level of difficulty that will truly test even the most hardened samurai skills, patience, and strategy, Neo Complete Edition includes all 3 Neo DLC expansions. In contrast to the PlayStation 4 version, all 7 weapon types, ninjutsu and omnio magics, will be available to the players from the beginning, while finishing the core game will also unlock features like Dual Guardian Spirit. The game, according to Steam, is due on PC on November 7th of this year. Nostalgia. Star Wars Battlefront 2 has multiplayer once again. Now, you may be thinking Star Wars Battlefront 2, the most recent one, but it's actually not that one. We're talking Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2005. According to GOG Galaxy, they're going to be covering the multiplayer function of the game and restoring it. And get this, it's going to have crossplay. So, for those of you who like riding that nostalgia train long and hard, you're going to be able to play that old game once more in its full glory. Interestingly enough, Disney seems to be doing the same thing for other games. In fact, they did it for Star Wars Empire at War in September, even though, according to PC Gamer, crossplay wasn't included with that particular update. So maybe it's just because Disney owns all of Star Wars now, but they're bringing back a lot of stuff. Who knows? But for all of you who like nostalgia, come back to Star Wars Battlefront 2 and keep on playing. Oh, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds in a controversy yet again. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. You know it, you love it, you hate it, you don't. It's a streamer's haven, and a lot of things have been going on with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds as of recent. So, you all remember the last controversy surrounding PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds about streamers and stream honking, how they would get players banned. You know how it caused that big hubbub? Well, there's a new hubbub. Apparently, Chinese players have been getting a bit of odd in-game advertising. See, Chinese players have to use a third-party VPN in order to play most of the time. And so they, in order to play, they actually have to join the European or North American servers, which causes a bit of lag. Well, Chinese players using VPNs are now experiencing an odd in-game issue where their VPN is posting ads, which is odd and not cool. As it turns out, Chinese players are pretty pissed off at this, and they feel that Bluehole could do more since, they are paying for a game. As a result, they decided to review bomb the game, with over 10,000 negative reviews being posted in the last day and growing. So, if you're from China and have been experiencing these problems and decided to review bomb, well, let's hope that you're gonna get the attention of Bluehole and they actually do something good for you. Fallout 4 VR. Because Bethesda can't gouge any more money, right? Wrong. Well, the HTC Vive dropped to, what was it, 600 recently? Well, it seems that they're including a bit of a quote-unquote gift with whoever buys the HTC Vive now. You're gonna get Fallout 4 VR, the Core Edition, for free. Now, when I say Core Edition, that means you're gonna get the base Fallout 4 game without any of its DLC. Now, Fallout 4 VR hasn't released yet. It released on December 12th, but from what we can tell, nobody's gonna be getting DLC with that game. They're gonna be selling it separately, which sucks. For those of us who already own Fallout 4 and bought that ridiculous season pass, well, we paid enough. So now, for those of you who own Fallout 4 and the HTC Vive, you're gonna get the base game free, sure, but you're not gonna get DLC. You're gonna have to buy that all over again. Personally, I love Bethesda, don't get me wrong, they made great games. But they've gotta stop. They have to stop doing this. Stop gouging, stop trying to boost your profits in borderline unethical ways. Go back to your roots. Go back to making good games. Hashtag make games great again. And that wraps it up for today's news. Remember to leave your opinions in the comments below. To like, share, and subscribe, and give GameCast a shout out in our Discord. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Patreon. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been The Voice at 106.7. Gaming news now.